Know your land, know your prey.
That's a horse. This one. Come on, Brook.
Find him, Pony Buddy. Hold up, down to the road.
He's up ahead of us.
They're there, right there.
Stay down. He's right there.
Legends aren't born, they're built. It takes work, and when your reputation thrives on fear, it helps to have a cold-blooded stare. Mantracker has wreaked havoc all over Canada and parts of the US the past 5 years. He's racked and stacked a gamut of contenders from all walks of life, taking pride and pleasure in every single takedown.
Crazy, you son of a bitch!
But he's never faced a professional athlete until now. Enter the powerhouse captain of the NHL's Phoenix Coyotes, Shane Doan.
Doan with the pass to Doan, he scores!
His achievements read like a laundry list. Memorial Cup champion, Team Canada captain, and most recently, the King Clancy Memorial Trophy, awarded to the player who leads on and off the ice.
Thank you very much.
But it's not his accomplishments that get the attention of his fellow Albertans.
I got 5 uncles and grandfather that are in the Canadian Rodeo Hall of Fame. If you say the Doan name in Alberta, everyone will be like, oh, you know Uncle Phil or you know Muff Doan. In my family, you're either a cowboy or a hockey player, and I wasn't tough enough to be a cowboy, so I decided to be a hockey player.
This Canadian Olympian will be the first to admit that his wilderness skills have become a little rusty. So he's recruited his outdoor-savvy younger brother, Brook.
I have a little more outdoor experience than Shane. He's always been playing hockey, and so I like to think that I have a little more experience being in the bush.
With Brook, I'm a little concerned about his overall height. I mean, the guy looks like a tree walking around up there. He's a beanpole. And then with the hair on top of that, he looks a little bit like Screech.
Shane outweighs me by a few pounds. He's a little heavier than me, kind of chubby, but neither one of us is going to want to hold the other one back. So if you're struggling, you got to pick up your pace a bit.
It's tough to prepare for a face-off against Mantracker, but helping their parents operate a youth ranch while growing up gives the Doans a solid grounding.
Shane and I both grew up riding horses and working in the barn, so we know where a horse can go and where they can't go, and we're going to use that to our advantage and make sure he can't follow us where we're headed.
When you think about Mantracker, you want to compete, period. I love to compete. You want to win. And everyone wants to see if they can prove that they can live in the wilderness. And to have someone chasing you at the same time, it makes it that much more interesting. We're going to be competitive. We will not quit.
The brothers are focused on what it'll take to win, but avoiding Mantracker isn't always the only challenge. The terrain can be the X factor, and this Chilcotin mountain region fits that bill. So Mantracker has drafted the top prospect of the area, Russ Floyd. Russ is an expert farrier who can reshoe a horse in a flash. More importantly, he's a hunting guide and knows what these mountains will throw at them.
We got a lot of different terrain. The mountains are very glaciated. When you get down lower into the valleys, getting on the north slopes, you get a lot of deadfall, a lot of thick bush.
He is going to be the guy that keeps me in the same park with these guys. If I was out here by myself and I had to track every step they made, I'd be on foot for 90% of the time.
You got to read the land and make sure we don't end down a little canyon or into a riverbed that we can't get out of. So it's my job to avoid these situations.
His sidekick's local knowledge and his own years of experience fill out the roster for Team Tracker.
It seems like this country's either going straight up or straight down, huh?
You don't want to get caught down at the bottom of one of these.
While the Doans are equipped with a compass and a map showing the location of the goal.
And head that way.
Well, that looks like a decent spot to sit right there.
Trackers pull up on a perch waiting for the flare to start the chase. 2 kilometers away, the Doan brothers double-check their gear.
Everything in there?
I think so, as long as you got your knife.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
No, I got the baby wipes. All right, Mantracker. I understand that you like to win, but we got a whole new level of desire.
Game on, let's go.
There it is.
Let's do it.
Where are we going?
Right here where these rocks are.
The Chilcotin Range of BC's Coast Mountains is a formidable opponent in itself. The Doan brothers are going to have to take it one shift at a time, Dig deep and give it 110% if they have any chance of reaching their destination by sundown tomorrow. Victory is theirs if they reach a logging road that exits the burnt forest.
Is I supposed to stop sometime?
We kind of made a decision at the beginning. We were going to go where horses couldn't go. How the heck is he going to come down here with a horse?
Well, there's no way he's coming down here. Hey, there's a creek here.
How slippery is that?
Shite! That rock's pretty slippery. We got to the bottom of the creeks there and tried to take one step, and the second step straight into the creek. 10 seconds into the chase and I'm soaking wet. And I kind of calmed down. I was like, all right, I'm wet, just deal with it, let's go. I did not see that as a slippery old rock, but...
While Brook's unharnessed nerves get reined in from an early morning dip in the creek, it's clear which Doan has experienced more pressured situations.
This is awesome. There's a road up here that he's going to head to cut us off at, because he's got to figure that we're going this way, especially after he sees our tracks coming down that hill.
Well, there's tracks right there.
Brook, there. What? Oh, there he is. There he is. Hide. Can you see him? Yeah, he got a black horse.
Got a really big, heavy lug sole right there. Big diamond patterns in it.
Is he waiting for us to move?
Well, I had to go down here somewhere. I'm going this way.
Oh, man. I didn't expect to see him that close that soon.
Yeah, well, he's a ways away from us.
Yeah, he can't follow us.
Well, I got a big flat spot right there.
Has they spotted where we went down?
Oh, for sure they did. There's no way you could miss it.
Oh yeah, look at this. They've jumped right there.
Man, that's pretty steep down there.
You know what? He might be able to go down that road to the bottom and then come up. Good luck coming through here with a horse.
Good luck getting through here on foot.
There they are, right over there.
Oh, jeez.
Does that ridge just parallel this road?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get in front of them, mess up their day.
If we can get past that road and up above them, he won't be able to follow us.
Making it across the road is critical to the prey's advance, but Mantracker's got their number.
Keep going.
If they stay right on this ridge, I mean, they got to hit this road.
He's loping. He's loping along. He's going to beat us. He's going to meet us at this road. Let's go. We got to get there.
The chase is fresh, and both sides have had a visual. Mantracker is circling around to head off the Doan brothers, who are using the steep climb and a lot of early energy to beat their pursuers to the road above.
We got to get there. Let's go.
Holy cow. I thought I was in decent shape. Shane just kept pulling me along. He was like a bull moose, just head down and tail up, going up the mountain.
He's tired. Just needs a little break. He's wet, too. It's rattled him. I'm dying. I'm sure he's just waiting for us on that road to cross it.
Hope they haven't gone past us yet.
Sometimes being patient is okay. Sometimes you have to push it. You okay? I'm wet and tired.
The prey keep their heads down and grind out their path towards the road.
Why am I so tired? Because you're going straight uphill.
While Mantracker's kicked it into gear, riding hard for an interception.
There's the road. See him there? I think we're good. Let's get it.
What's this up here?
This is just a little deer trail that will work its way right up the ridge.
Well, that ain't a deer track. This big flat spot sliding down there, it was pretty evident that we'd missed them. Go up here 100 yards and see what the hell we find. I was a little bit blown away by that because they were traveling way quicker than I gave them credit for, because we missed them and we made pretty good time getting there. We keep going up here, what are we going to run into?
Well, this whole slope is eventually just going to come to a real sharp little ridge. It's much quicker this way for sure.
Well, I've done dumber things in my life. I don't remember when.
Don't let fear and common sense hold you back.
Common sense says go the other way.
The trackers have shifted their focus up, while Team Doan is getting a heavy dose of the endless climb.
I don't have anything left in my legs. I'm shot. And I looked up and there was more of a mountain, and I thought, I can't make it another step. My heart just sank. I was like, oh. Sorry I'm holding you up, Shane.
No. Attaboy, Brook.
Are we there?
We're close.
Oh, boy.
When we started going up this ridge, it just got steeper and steeper, and the ridge got narrower and narrower. Now this is steep, man. This is cow face plus steep. We kept seeing little tracks here and there. We knew they were in front of us. There's a boot print there. It's got ridges all the way along one side. Well, at least we're on the right track.
I think there's going to be a tricky section for the horses up here.
I'm sure they're just saying, oh, goody, let's get to the top.
Okay, we made it? Pretty much. Okay, so we're like halfway up that one.
Yeah, hopefully we got not much more to go up. Oh, man. Are you kidding?
I thought we were done.
Oh,
Whose idea was to go this way?
Mantrackers.
What are we going to do if we catch them up here? Kick them off?
The brothers have had success at deflecting Mantracker's assault, but the relentless climb has been mentally and physically punishing.
What? It's not good.
And they're not the only ones feeling the wrath of the mountain.
Not a trail for the faint of heart.
Are we coming?
Yeah.
I've never had to push a horse this hard to get somebody.
How you doing, Brook?
Okay. My legs are just really burning.
Come on. In a game, you look up at the clock and you got like 10 minutes left in this period and then the period's over. And when we were climbing up the hill, it was like you still had 2 more games to go through. It just never seemed to end.
A little bit yet, buddy.
I think we're going to have to walk this section. It doesn't look too good.
I get off my horse, and of course riding boots are the worst thing in the world for climbing in. God, I know why I hate walking now, because they invented uphill. Well, I'm taking these off.
My legs are just shot. We gotta get to some shade and I gotta sit down for a few minutes.
Okay.
My legs can breathe again.
I know. All right. Come on. What a trail.
I don't think it's a trail.
You know, I don't normally climb 300 or 400 feet like that, and not in that heat. Oh yeah, just what I need. It was a tough climb for me. Holy crap. You know what a goat feels like now.
We're close. We'll make it.
We are so hot. That sun was just cooking us, and it's got to be mid-30s, and we're just dying. Sweat dripping everywhere. We drank a lot of water.
We're almost there.
Are we up by a goal or down by a goal?
I have no idea at this point.
I think it's just at the top here. It ain't going to be much farther now.
You can't shit an old guide. I've used every one of them lines. It's just over the next hill. Well, it's just up here. You can see it from up here. Yeah.
All right. I lied. I thought we were at the top, and that was 2.5 hours ago. But we are now at the top. There's nothing left to climb.
I think we're at the top.
Yeah.
I think we have to follow the ridge, but there's no ridge left to follow.
I think we have to go back to that road.
The Doan brothers' no-quit mindset has helped them to the peak. Now they need to reestablish their route.
Frick. That sucks.
Yeah.
Sidekick quickly proves his worth, guiding Mantracker to the mountaintop trails.
Is this the only way down?
There is a road just on the other side of this knob, but it will connect with this one probably in another couple 100 yards.
Okay. Because I'm not seeing much for tracks here.
This road loops in and starts working its way back up to that knob we came off of.
If he was to find us right now, I don't think I can run, Shane.
See, if those guys came through here, some of this grass would be stomped down. Let's turn and go back up.
Okay.
Oh, Shane. I think I hear hooves.
They stay on that ridge. This is the only place they can come on.
I'm pretty sure that after they've had a 3 or 4 hour uphill climb, they'd really enjoy it if I made them run downhill a little bit.
There's something over there. He's got to be close.
They're coming. They're on the trail.
Something went through there.
It's halfway through day 1, and both sides have been punished by this brutal mountain. Sidekick's regional awareness has put the trackers ahead of their prey, and they're poised for an all-out assault.
There they are, right there. They're right below us.
Hey, there's somebody out there.
Yeah, they're looking at us right now. Okay, let's go.
That's a horse!
They went in right there.
Oh, that's hard. That was hard.
Let's go around. Down to the road.
I'm far. Not ready. Don't be sorry, did you?
They gotta be hiding right here.
I don't see them in there.
It was unsettling to see him so quickly out of nowhere.
I had said to Shane about 10 minutes before we saw him, I said, if he was to find us right now, I don't think I can run, Shane.
I think, no, buddy, come on. When you see him, you'll have a whole new gear. Just trust that. Like, know that you're going to have another level of energy.
That's a horse!
And when I saw him, I had a brand new set of legs. I was running for everything I had in me.
A pair of socks. That must be all stuff out of their pack. Those guys must be bucking her down here.
Jeez, eh?
Oh, crap. I can't leave all that shit back there. I better go get it.
Okay, which way do we go here?
Do we go that way and lay down in the bush? Or do we go that way and keep running?
Socks are wet.
This way.
The garbage collector. Well, we know they're still in front of us, and they're on the road.
The Doan brothers withstand the mountaintop assault, but with the sun beating down, they need to fill their depleted water supply if they have any chance of beating the trackers' forecheck.
Is there any water down here?
Yeah, there should be a stream that comes right down this draw.
Hey, there's water. It's right there. Shane, do we go down towards the stream if he comes? I didn't get any water. Back. He's going this way. Let's go.
There they are, right there.
Unless he's meant for Snowy River, he can't come down.
They're not going to make very good time going through that crap.
This road here on the far side actually drops down and crosses the creek again.
That'll be where those guys are headed, I bet.
There's water down there.
Let's go down a little bit past that fork, just so they can't hit that trail and go across like you said.
He doesn't want to go up and down this valley with us. If he's going to cross, it's going to be back there.
The unscheduled gully descent has Shane and Brook on the defensive, but luckily, they're able to replenish their water supply. The trackers, meanwhile, anticipate an exit at the bottom and set up their neutral zone trap.
When we had those guys down in that sharp little ravine, it was the perfect spot for me. I needed to get these guys off their game plan. I needed to kind of nip at their heels like a bunch of wolves chasing a moose, make them work harder than they want to.
There's a trail. Do we go to it?
Think they crossed yet?
I would doubt it.
Oh, I can hear him.
Where could they go from there if they didn't come down here?
He's gonna think we're going down. I think we gotta go up.
You know, they've only had 500 yards to go here. They should have been here by now. It's kind of open up on top.
Yeah. I see them. They're in that same spot.
Well, maybe what we'll do, we'll bugger off this way, go down and around, see if they join us.
You went down the trail.
Regaining the higher ground has given the Dones some leverage, slipping away from the trackers' sights. They've got vision, while the trackers seem to be wearing bifocals.
I'd like to see some movement down there.
There's the lake. That'd be a good camp spot. He's not following us down this.
Knowing they've been deked out at the gully and desperately needing any kind of contact, the posse sets up in the hopes that the forest gives them something.
As we're going down the trail, we'd stop every 10 minutes and we'd listen. Guys walking through the bush make some noise.
It was the end of the day, so we figured that they would probably make a camp somewhere along the water and down in the valley bottom.
Cross right there.
There's movement. Horse doesn't move his head that quick without movement. Let's go have a look.
Watch him. Watch for him. Yeah. Shut up. He's up there. He's up ahead of us.
There they are, right there.
Go, come on.
Down in right here.
Get down. I don't know where Shane is. Shane, stay down. Stay down. He's right there. I don't think he can make it through there.
Team Doan has let down their guard at the end of the day with their focus on finding camp. Trackers have a different plan and have injected a dose of chaos as dusk hits.
This is the closest we've been to Mantracker. I can hear his footprints.
The only reason we didn't go back down into that bush after those guys, with the rocks and the deadfall and the stuff like that, we were basically going to go in there, spin our wheels, and chase them out the other side and not know where they were. Well, they're kind of hiding right down in there. Good place to leave them for the night.
Yeah, they don't have much options.
We'll be back. By kind of backing off at that point, they didn't know where we were. They're going to hunker down for 5 or 10 minutes trying to figure out what we're doing. Then they're going to make a plan. Let's sneak out of here and camp somewhere.
I honestly thought, we're gonna get caught today. I don't want to be the first guy to get caught on the first day. Like, this is gonna be embarrassing.
In a hockey game, you will get sometimes that psychological fatigue, but it's more over a longer period of time throughout a year. But in this, you have to be mentally aware the whole time. Looks like we might have to go back to the creek. How long do we want to wait? I've been eaten by mosquitoes enough. I'm done. The fact that you're not running and working hard and maybe climbing or doing anything at that moment, that I think wears on your mind and it wears on your body, and you can't wait to just get a place where you can kind of be like, all right, this is a spot that we can be for a while and it should be safe.
Well, it's as good a place as any, I think. I'm glad we saw those guys before we ended today. We know exactly where they're sitting right now. It's good.
The night was not fun. You're getting a little grumpy. You're a little annoyed. I was a little annoyed. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, I gotta be, at least fall asleep for 5 minutes.
Shane, how are you feeling today?
There's nothing good about this morning. When I woke up in the morning, every single injury that I've ever had in hockey, I could feel. My shoulder ached, my hip ached, my knees were sore. If you're ever in this position, just sleep on your backpack, get your back off the ground and saves your shoulders. I would have given anything for a bed.
How far up is that lake?
It won't be more than a kilometer.
Make them so you can see them. He's not coming along this way. No.
Let's take a look in here.
We knew that the lake had a road on each side, and then it came to a V, and Tracker was going to know that we were headed that direction. So we just put our heads down and ran as hard as we could.
We set up these big logs, almost like a flag, to try to bring him down to look at it, because we figured he's going to find it anyways. We might as well make him take some time looking at it.
It's still warm.
Cheater, he might try and come this way.
I doubt it.
It's going to be much quicker if we go this side, and everything's going to get funneled together right at the end of the lake. Their camp was at the south end of the lake, so we were really pushing to get down and pinch them there, because after they get through that, it's just wide open country.
Everything converges up here. His buddy's gonna know that too, probably. That he can't come this way.
Yeah, I know. And he's going to figure we got to meet him up here.
Already feeling like a 7-game series, day 2 starts with intensity. The Dones realize that Mantracker has a read on their playbook.
Let's go. Okay, keep going. Hard up there.
The brothers clear the volatile pinch point. The horsemen called it right, but arrived too late.
When we did finally get to that fort, it took about 3 seconds to figure out that they'd beat us there. I got a little track there, and I got a toe kick right there. Yeah, it looks like they're jogging.
We see him, we go down.
Yeah, we got lots of tracks right here. There's that one big heavy lug sole. Right on. They did come this way.
Okay, this is right, because then that goes down to the flat, that open area.
We keep going on this, he's got to go around.
Yeah.
Is it all locked up?
I don't know. We'll check. Oh, you caught?
You good?
That's good.
No, this don't look good.
It's the morning of day 2, and the chase has become an epic battle. The trackers can smell blood and want to bag a Done early, but they've run up against a solid defensive maneuver by Team Prey.
Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked, all right. Damn. Locked out. I was really feeling optimistic. We got to the gate. It's got basically a railroad iron through it and a big padlock, and everything's chained up. And it's like, crap, we're screwed. These guys are going that way. I've got to find another road, try to get around in front of them, but I had no choice. If those guys keep going anywhere on that side of the lake or this side of the lake, they're going to hit this road somewhere.
They have to, yeah. They got to hit this road, the connector, or the main line. They're boxed in down there.
So we're walking along here like this.
But we're not too far off that creek. Like,
Yeah, but that creek could be over there.
yeah. There's something down there.
The whole time, you're thinking, well, I want this far. And you look at your map and you're like, yeah, I gotta be up here. And you realize you're about half that distance, if that.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle.
I'd love to see them from up here, throw rocks at them. We knew they were on one side or the other of the lake. We didn't know which side.
You go up, across there.
Is there a bit of a trail down there?
Yeah, that might be one.
Here, let's jump off here and watch that bit of a trail.
Oh, Shaner, we gotta be getting close to the end of the third.
I know.
10 minutes left, you think, in the third period?
Yeah. I think we're up or down.
Oh, we haven't seen him for a while. I'd think we're up.
That trail kind of runs right down the bottom of this little ridge here, just below that sun, doesn't it?
Yeah, keeps going out that way.
coolest spot we found all day.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, at least we're on a game trail. Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
Oh, there, right there. They're behind that big pine tree. To actually see them, it kind of raises your hopes, and it's like, wow, I'm in the same province with these guys. We're all going to come out at the same place at the far end. They've just gone off that trail. At the gate, I kind of figured it was 90-10 for their side. Now it's back to 50-50, so it's good. Well, if they keep going down this bottom and go that way, anyway that way, they're going to hit that other road going between the two, right?
They have to, yeah.
Well, that's all right. If they're going back down that way bushwhacking, we'll take the road and go back down to that connector and see if we can figure out where they're going to come out. The land was starting to dictate that the prey were going to be funneled down to a certain 1 mile stretch.
This is that connector road I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah. That's the one road that connects the road we're on and the other road on the other side of the lake.
Sucker. That's deep there.
Tracker, did you hear that?
Down by the creek. Yeah, sentiment's exactly, horse. Step on the planks, not between them, buddy. So they've never been on that road yet, so they probably don't want that one. They're probably headed for this other one.
That's what I figured. They'd funnel right down to this road and go this way. They'd have to come through here somewhere.
We'll go down here and find a nice spot and wait for them.
Okay.
Let's go find somewhere in the shade right over here, hang out.
If he sees us, we go down to the creek. Okay?
It's kind of a shot in the dark here if they come out anywhere near us.
Are we too open?
The flies are bugging the horses pretty bad. Quit jerking.
I'm squeaking like everything. No, this is the third period. Yeah. And it's tied up.
So if they do come down this road, how far do you want to let them get to us before we go after them?
Right there, about 20 feet from us. And if we're that close, we got at least a chance.
It's about time the tables turn a little bit.
That would be nice.
Hey, he's going back that way, though. There's tracks going that way. There's tracks going both directions here. I know. Well, I'm sure he thinks we're wrong.
I see him.
Oh, there he is. This way, this way, this way, this way.
Shane and Brook have avoided Mantracker with some tricky footwork through the bush. But the hunters have calculated the prey's direction and are set for a game-ending ambush.
Hang on. It's too steep. Shit. You go up, I'll go down. Son of a bitch. Find them for me, buddy. Find them.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I'm coming. Still with me? Yeah, I'm right behind you. He was really close. Yeah, he was. He might still be coming. Just hang tight. There he is, Brook. He's right there, Shane. Right here.
You okay, Shane?
Oh, crap. Every damn time we get 8 feet to chase these guys, they drop off another cliff.
I can't believe they went down that.
I thought that we were looking everywhere for this guy, and he is right beside us.
That really rattled us in the fact that we could walk right by a 1,000-pound horse and a guy sitting on top of it with a hat on, and we are 15 feet away, and we didn't even see it.
You have to tip your hat to him, man. Yeah. He's good. He is good.
How many damn cliffs can there be in one frickin' piece of country? Every damn piece of country we come to, straight up and down.
Do we follow it or go up? We gotta go up. Gotta go up? Yep. Keep the creek as a safety. Yep. It's a net if we need it.
Where's this river go?
It goes down about 1 kilometer. It'll hit that main line. There should be a little bridge there.
Well, I guess let's get out of here. Man. We had to go back up to the road and regroup and try to figure out where they're going, what they're doing. I was so frustrated at that point. I could have used every word in the English language twice. Then I just kind of got that, just stay mad and let it work for you. Just stuck that through, buddy.
We thought that we could kind of get up ahead of him a little bit, and if he was kind of looking around where we were, we could kind of go down and then right back up, and we'd be able to kind of keep just ahead of him.
Well, let's keep going down the road. Try to cut him off at that bridge.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, every single bush had him in it. Like you're looking and you're like, is that him? Is he in there? Is he in there? And you couldn't move because you're like trying to tell yourself, is he in there or not?
My goodness, I thought that was a horse. Sheener, he might be up there. I know. If he is, I'll come back down.
Shit, there they are.
Sheener, bud. Let's go this way. Hey, I'm coming. See how far you've come. Go down. Yeah, we're going. See, okay, let's go. He's still here, he's still here. Oh, frick!
Jeez, you just ran under that log like a chipmunk into a hole.
What happened?
They dove under that log right there and slid down that bank.
That'd be that brick wall we're talking about.
His eyes were about the size of the moon when he saw my horse.
Huh? He came off harder than I thought he would. He was only like 2 feet behind me. If I didn't have that tree there, I was caught.
Brook, let's go down to the creek and go all the way to the road and come around that way.
Okay.
We're faking a creek exit. We're gonna go this way.
If they follow that creek down there, we're buggered.
Hopefully he heard us, not so loud that it was obvious, but loud enough that he could hear us. Break something, break something. And we wanted to sell it as good as we could.
Damn it. All right, let's get up and around.
And then we sat there for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes when your heart's pounding and you want to get going, it felt like eternity.
There's our main line. It's all gonna funnel right down to that road.
Okay, ready? Let's go up, go up, go up.
Well, let's try to get over to one of these points here. We can kind of look down and see if they're going by us. And if they do use the road, we'll be chasing them up.
We ought to be able to use this as our kind of escape route. But we don't want to come up somewhere where he can come down.
They follow that creek, they could be 3 days getting to that road. If that was me back there, I would not be doing it down there. It's too slow, it's too hard. They need to make some ground. So I think they're gonna be either on this road or up on that top hill, top little ridge there somewhere.
We ought to cross and go up top, and then we can still come back down. Sure.
Those guys don't follow that creek and they stayed up high. They got to come right through here, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's go back here and get up on this little ridge. Maybe we can get a boo at them. See if they're coming that way or not. Come on.
What do you think? So we gotta get over there. Shane, sit down, sit down. They're straight across on that ridge that we're heading to. Don't move. He's going up and around.
I'm a little concerned about being skylined up here, but I don't have a choice. It's like riding down the back of a camel.
He's still riding away. Let him keep going. Wait till his back's to us.
Let's keep going up this little saddle.
He's pointing away from us. He's turned, let's go. Let's get going through it.
Drop them here. These are packs here.
Yeah. In here.
Yeah, you'll go.
There's a lot of snapping and crashing over here.
I thought we had made it, and then we realized, no, it's another little ways up the road, and I couldn't go any farther.
Shane, can we sit down? I'm dying. We ditched our bags. We had to run. But Shane's a machine. Hey, Shane, finish it. No, I'm coming, but finish it.
I said, Shane, finish it. You finish hard.
I think there's not a chance we're not finishing this thing together. We gotta finish it.
He said, no way, Brook, I'm not leaving without you.
I promise. Just a few more minutes, Brook.
I gotta go with him.
See, there's another crack down in there. Well, let's go back out to the road. If they're hiding in here, they're gonna come up there. Crap, they're running down the road. How the hell did they get there?
I feel like I'm dying. You got it. No, Shane, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Come on, Brook. Attaboy.
There it is. Come on. You're not coming. I felt like a prisoner being chased to the border, and I knew if I got there, I was free. And we crossed the line, and we're high-fiving and jumping, and he picks me up, and I'd fall to the ground. It was amazing. We beat him. Oh, I thought I was gonna die about 2 hours ago. Oh.
That mental toughness is amazing to me, and the fact that he got up and kept coming with me. The guy he wouldn't quit.
The first day, people normally have adrenaline and they're busting their hump and they go faster than they normally need to. These guys kept the same speed the whole 2 days.
This country demands a tough price, and these guys were willing to pay that price, and they worked for it.
I've seen Shane, playing hockey. He gets excited with his teammates and stuff, and times I'm always like, I wish I was there with them. And this was my chance to be excited with Shane, and the two of us have done something together.
I was so impressed and so proud of doing it together. He is just the salt of the earth type of guy. It'll be something I never, ever forget. For the rest of our lives, we will have that, and that's special.
It was our victory, but it was my Stanley Cup. I'm a young guy, so I haven't done a whole bunch, but this is going to be one of the greatest things that I'll ever do in my life, I think.
I have some memories from hockey that are just incredible, but to be able to do this with Brook as my brother, it is such a memory that I am going to enjoy. Brook and I will be talking about this when we're 80 years old. It's great.
Oh, I thought I was going to die about 2 hours ago.